When the HOA thought they could erase a Marine's honor by burning his uniform, they didn't know they'd just declared war on the Corps itself. And this battle would leave scars no HOA could ever hide. Jack Morgan was no ordinary homeowner. He was a decorated Marine veteran, awarded medals for valor and service. To him, his uniform wasn't just fabric stitched together. It was blood, sacrifice, and brotherhood woven into every thread. But the HOA board, obsessed with control, saw it differently. One afternoon, while Jack was away, HOA members stormed his property. Claiming his military display violated community regulations, they dragged his framed Marine Corps dress blues from his porch and tossed him into a barrel. Then, like tyrants from a different era, they set it ablaze. The flames licked the sky, consuming not just cloth, but memories of comrades who never made it home. Neighbors watched in stunned silence as HOA President Karen Phillips smirked, saying, "No exceptions, rules are rules." When Jack returned, all that remained was ash. For a moment, he was silent, and his Marine instincts kicked in. He took pictures, collected evidence, and called his old unit. "They didn't just burn my uniform," Jack said. "They burned the Corps." 2 days later, the neighborhood awoke to the rumble of military trucks. Marines in dress uniforms stood shoulder to shoulder outside Jack's home. They weren't there for violence, but for justice. Their presence alone was enough to shake the board. Cameras flashed as news crews swarmed in. Karen tried to defend her actions, but every word sounded smaller under the piercing gaze of decorated officers. "That uniform represents every fallen Marine," one major growled. "You spit on all of them." The HOA's arrogance crumbled. Lawsuits were filed. Public shame followed. The story spread nationwide, sparking outrage from veterans and civilians alike. The HOA had wanted control, but instead they triggered a storm bigger than they could ever contain.
I'm Liam. Subscribe for more HOA madness. Thanks.